So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Qixing made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
How many levels does this teapot have?
That's sok.
It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Előző is olyan hosszú volt, hogy...
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Sure, but let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Kösz.
Full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Oh. Jó, ajánljunk már neki 15 000.
That's too little. Hardly a fair price.
Akkor 25. Hát inkább 22. 500.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Talk to Dick. Good.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
Oh.
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and get me a single Qingxin flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow.
De jó
How
nekem.
does that sound?
Oké, akkor szerintem ilyen sinking fáról.
Got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them. With this Qingxin flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
Sajnál. Hol vagy? Csülde. Tartaglia.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
Már vagyok.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Signora.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Bubu Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Jó van.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Szuper. Megcsináltam ezt a küldit. Go to Bubu. Mi ez? Nézzük.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kind of spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome
No.
to Bubu Pharmacy.
What the fuck?
Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Ah, posol mi?
So many medicines, but no cure for heartache.
Ez a izé. Törpe. Qiqi. Qiqi! Az szép.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Bubu Pharmacy. I am Qiqi.
Qiqi.
Once upon a time, Qiqi died. Then, Qiqi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Qiqi is a zombie.
Qiqi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Okay.
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Qiqi can get your medicine, but only if you show Qiqi your prescription. These are Qiqi's orders from Qiqi.
Orders.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Qiqi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Qiqi helps you. You help Qiqi. Only fair.
Aha. Csak úgy.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to
Oh.
Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong
Guizhong
Ballista.
Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of
Let's go.
crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite.
Hm.
This is the first I have ever heard of the Coco Goat.
The Coco Goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the Coco Goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
Jó van.
What the heck is a Coco Goat?
Hát én sem tudom. De akkor nézzük. Közelemnek tűnik. Úgyhogy én nem fogok menni, na. Na nézzük milyen.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Törve javítsuk meg gyorsan.
What? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So
Hát
what
jó.
are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers.
Jó van.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
Hát sajnos
That
igen.
said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
Az
So,
a chest.
what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Ja.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Hát persze. Meg kell mászni, mi? Jó, ezek nincsenek jelölve. Vagy nem sajnos.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Kösz. Repair the Guizhong Ballista. Másnál már föl rá mennek, mert már elege van.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done.
Tönkre vágja.
The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh my god.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
Vagy
This
ezt.
area is supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! Next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
Hát a zaj neki
It's
zongli.
not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Let's go, adj neki zongli. Opponent's coming.
Get out of here! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oz, reveal.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Na. Tűnjön innen.
I'll protect us.
Dodge this.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss?
Új, ez baj.
By royal decree.
Freeze.
Let's light it up!
De végre van harc, ennek örülök. Mert eddig nagyon unalmas volt ez az egész. Alattam van valaki. Nem, még hogy nem haltál meg.
Oz, reveal. I summon thee.
Új, új.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Teamwork is strength!
Cool it. Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite.
Let's light it up!
By royal decree.
Dodge this.
Come on, we can do it.
A little taste.
Everybody stand back!
Oz, reveal.
Adventure time!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
This moment will be frozen.
Off we go! Let's light it up! Adventure... That's gonna hurt in the morning. I'm going in!
Na,
By royal decree.
Off we go!
Freeze.
Let's light it up! Get out of here! Take cover!
Hol van még enemi?
Adventure time.
Aha!
Don't get frostbite.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Na? Még lent.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Na végre végeztünk velük, basszus.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Qiqi.
Jó van.
Yeah, that. So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our coca goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's
Jó
more,
van.
a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Qiqi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
Így van. Valószínű.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Bubu Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a cocoa goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Végül is. Sajnos más nem tudunk tenni. Mi volt ez a random sötétedés? Vagy így van eltárpelve. Let's go. Na mi van, Qiqi?
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the cocoa goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Oh. Érdekes amúgy ez a hangja. Qiqinek.
Oh, poor Qiqi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random, and so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Qiqi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Qiqi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Qiqi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Bubu Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Qiqi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Qiqi. Ah! The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Qiqi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Qixing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Bubu Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Qiqi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Qiqi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like zero difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Qiqi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.